Hello, my name is Leon, and today I will be informing you on gun control. I picked gun control for one of the things that I was interested in because I feel like it is one of the things that is hurting our society today. I feel like there's more and more common deaths that are resulting into gun use. There are more younger people. Uh, Common ages from anywhere from high schoolers to middle schoolers being involved with guns now, and it's becoming somewhat of a norm. I feel like guns are used or talked about so much in society that that it's not becoming such a big issue, and people want to keep them and encourage gun use instead of abolish it. I feel like we should be coming against it because it's crippling our society and hurting us as human beings. I feel like guns are dangerous, not only for us, but not only for everybody from the outside looking in, but I feel like guns are dangerous for the people using them. I feel that guns are dangerous for the person the gun is being drawn on, and I feel like the gun is also dangerous for the environment. I feel this way because I've grown up in different cities and different places, and I've noticed that one common thing that was common throughout all of the places that I've been and all the cities that I live, that there's always been a problem with gun usage, no matter where I was. There was always a fight to try to abolish guns from coming inside of the schools and messing up our education system. Um, in an article that I got off of the website from a website named Policy Mike, a website that's voicing their opinion to try to help abolish the use of guns and stand up and state and show different statistical facts that can help people to come together and fight for this issue because guns are really hurting our society. In the On the website Policy Mike, there is an author by the name of Lauren Galik, in which 4 months ago wrote an article about Chicago and basically their death rates. It's just now 2013, and it's been 5 months to. This will be May, of course, and this will be 5 months, and already Chicago has 12 murders. Miss Galik goes on to say that if they continue down this line, by the end of the year, they'll reach up to 730 murders, which is unheard of. That's a lot of murders, and it's kind of scary. And we should do something about it. And obviously, keeping things the way they are is not working. We have to take deeper action, and we have to do something that's serious and that can really help our society. Um, like I said, the main reasons that I am trying to abolish guns is because I feel that they are dangerous for the person using them, dangerous for the person the gun or weapon is being drawn upon, and dangerous for the environment that the gun is fired in. I'm going to start off with saying that the guns are dangerous for the person using them because there have been more and more stories of deaths coming from kids of gun owners. And not saying that the gun owner's fault is, by trying to keep themselves safe, that they should have any fault in the situation. But at the same time, having the gun and not educating different children and not educating children about the negative that gun can cause, it could be a real problem, and it's an issue that we all have to face. In the same website, but from a different author named Andrea Arias Dietz, she goes on to show that 71 children were killed by guns in the past 5 months. In the past 5 months, 71 children have been killed by guns, meaning that they don't know what they're doing, meaning they're just accessing the gun and playing with it, thinking that it's a toy, and then it happens to come out really, really negatively. And I feel like the gun being there is the problem. We have to find a way to abolish guns, period, so stuff like this won't be able to happen. My next point is the gun is dangerous for the person who it is being drawn upon. I know that there's a lot of things that bad people do throughout life or throughout in the world. There's a lot of negatives that people do, but I feel like none of them should constitute being death. I feel like nobody should be killed for anything that I feel like nobody should be shot by a gun by any means. I mean, especially not by another person because nobody knows the situation and we don't know what exactly goes on. I feel like to be for someone to just have that power to take someone's life, it's not fair. You know, and it's not a fair. I mean, that's not a fair life to just go into an argument or somebody feel that you did something wrong and they go ahead and take matters into their own hands and go on and get a gun. You know, and by not and there's no way that having a gun drawn on you can turn out into a safe situation. Another point in my presentation is the gun is also dangerous for the environment that is being fired into. Um, gun Guns are dangerous and their bullets do not have any targets. Unfortunately, a lot of people are using guns and they don't have a lot of experience themselves, and they're going out and they're firing these weapons into these public places, and you don't know who you can hurt. They can. A lot of innocent people have been injured and killed, or a lot of innocent people have been in these environments where a gun is being fired and you're scared and you're running for your life trying to reach safety, and it's all because of some person having access to a weapon that they should not have any access to. I feel like this is a team effort because a lot of people still have a lot of pluses or a lot of positives that they feel that they have from guns, and I'm just trying to have this speech to let you know that a lot of the negatives outweigh the positives, and the positives to having a gun could really be detrimental to somebody else's life. Um, so those are my points. Again, the guns are dangerous for the person using them. Guns are dangerous for the person the gun is being drawn on, and the gun is dangerous for the environment. So by knowing this and by me trying to educate the world and letting you know that there are a lot of negative uses for guns and they really outweigh the positive, I hope that we can change these murder rates and we can help each other to stop the usage and abolish guns. Thank you.